Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
In my lifetime, I have seen the Cold War between the East and the West dissolve.
We welcome change and openness, for we believe that freedom and security go together.
In my lifetime, I've seen the Berlin Wall come down.
There are many people who feel that it is useless and futile for us to continue talking peace and non-violence.
In my lifetime, I have seen apartheid dismantled.
It is absolutely important that you have the knowledge to serve your country and your people.
In my lifetime, I've seen the man of color in the White House.
Out of many, we are one. That while we breathe, we hope. And those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
In my lifetime, I've seen grassroots movements topple governments through the use of social media.
I want freedom. Freedom. Only freedom. Freedom.
We can come together to heal segregation and redirect civilization to the celebration of diversity in oneness. We can make it happen. I am Brother Ishmael Tete, and I believe that world peace is possible in our lifetime. It begins with you and I now.
So why would such seasoned wise men wear fake beards? It was believed that beard was supposed to show virility. Virility means manliness, a manly character, and somebody who is a man who is very sexually active. So there is a purpose even for the beard that life created us with. Life is not just this thing that feels bored and wants to create certain things and think that, oh, I've created this thing, it looks nice, so let me put some beard or some hairs here. Every single thing has its purpose. And I've just explained it to you. From the beginning of time, from the cosmos, from earth, even from our own physical being, you see the purposefulness. You have nails that you use to scratch your body. You have legs that assist you to walk here and there. Your hands, you use it to feed your body and do all sorts of other things. There is purposefulness all around us. So what makes you think that whatever situation you are going through, there is no purpose for that situation? The life that brought you here knows very well why it has put you in that situation. And there is a purpose for that situation. Maybe you don't know, so I'm here to tell you that every situation that you go through has its own purpose. And you need to trust in the purposefulness of life to see you through whatever situation that you are in. And for real, life will see you through whatever situation that you are in. When I say life knows best, it doesn't mean that you should sit down and fold your arms and not do anything. Like the way Brother Ishmael is comfortably sitting down. You see how the lady is sitting? She has crossed her legs. She can't sit like the way Brother Ishmael is sitting. Sometimes you see that she'll cross her leg like this. Sometimes she'll cross like this. Some things are meant for just for men. So you should know that we are the men. So life knows best doesn't mean that you should just sit down comfortably and say that, oh, life knows best, so life will deal with the situation. No. Thou will keep thee in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. It means that go about your business. Whatever it is that you are doing, have the trust in life that life will see you through that problem. Believe and trust in life that whatever situation it is, life will see you through that situation. Life always wants the best for everything, so you need to trust in life. Trust means connecting to the source of life, connecting to life, connecting to God, and trusting that this source, God or life, will see you through whatever problem or whatever situation, and know that this source is working Always. So you need to trust in life and trust in the purposefulness that life truly is. God bless you. Now, a lady friend of mine called me the other day, and she was telling me, listen to what happened to me. I had an interview, and because I was in a hurry, I left my phone, my purse, which had my money, my credit cards, and all the things that I needed. I left it all at home. She was telling me that she was supposed to send some money to her brother, about $2,000, and it was all in her purse. And she wanted to do that on her way back home. But she left all this at home. So as she was going, she was worried that she's left her phone. What if she missed some calls? The money that she wanted to send to her brother, she didn't have any cash also on her. What if something happened on the way? She was just worrying about what she had just left at home. Then she began to be anxious also about the interview, how it was going to go because of the way she's feeling. But she still went for the interview and went through the interview. On her way back home, she saw this group of boys who wanted to rob her. Fortunately for her, they asked her for her phone. She left it at home. They asked her for her wallet so that they can get some money. She left it at home. So you see, life knows best. Because you don't know the purposefulness of life or what life is doing, you don't have the trust in life to know that things will turn out well. Scripture says, all things work for good for those who trust in God. All things work for good for those who trust in the purposefulness of life. So you need to, at all times, trust in this purposefulness and know that this purposefulness is working for you, as you, and with you. You did not bring yourself here. Life brought you here. And that life that brought you here knows how to deal with whatever situation that you are going through. So stop worrying. Because it is not about you. It is about life. Life knows what it is doing. Because life knows best. Life is taking you through these challenges to polish you up for the next chapter of your life. But you are there crying and worrying. So you are sitting still and not wanting to move on. Life knows best. Surrender to this purposefulness of life and allow it to fulfill itself in and through you for its own good. Because what? Life knows best. So, what do we do when we are caught up in a situation? Now, what you do is to speak the truth to that situation. Ethereum Mission here, we don't do affirmations. We speak declarations. Declarations are things that you can relate with. Affirmations are things that you say, hoping that it will come through. And because the mind works with evidences, and cannot see this that you are proclaiming for itself, in a while it will dissolve it. But when you declare the truth, because the mind can relate with it, it will begin to work with it. So what is the truth? The truth is that what is the truth? The truth is that I did not bring myself here. I could not afford not to be here. Neither can I resist exiting from here. Therefore, the purposefulness of life will see me through whatever situation I'm going through. And I surrender to this purposefulness and allow it to take me through whatever situation or problem that I'm going through. Because it is not about me. It is about life seeking to fulfill itself in and through me and as me. Now the lady who husband wanted to divorce her. She later on, after going through her worry and anxiety period, she later on picked herself up. She found another man who married her and accepted her 2 children. She found a new job. Now she's living happily with her husband and her kids, and she's in a fulfilling job. So you see, by sitting back and worrying, it creates no good for you. But by picking yourself up and trusting in the purposefulness of life, it will take you where it needs to take you. Most of you are in school, most of the youth, studying subjects that you don't understand because you have to study it. But life knows best, and eventually you'll be surprised where it will take you. Some of you also come out of school and you are looking for a particular job, but for some reason life puts you in a certain job. Not long, you begin to find fulfillment in that job. Life knows what it is doing. You are here worrying and complaining, thinking that life needs to happen a certain way. Are you the one who is causing life to happen? Life knows what it is doing, so allow life to be. All you need to do is to just trust and have faith in this life and let it be. So speak the truth to whatever situation that you are going through and allow that truth to bear its fruits through you and as you. For I know that I did not bring myself here. Did you bring yourself here? No, I know that I did not bring myself here. I can't even remember how I got here. By the time I realized I was here, I also know that I could not afford not to be here. Neither can I resist exiting from here. When it's time for me to go, I would go, whatever it is that I'll do. Regardless of how much money I pay and go and stay in the hospital for them to fix my heart or whatever problem it is. When it's your time to go, you will go. And you don't have any control over it. Life is the only thing that has control over all things. So why are you worrying? Life has control over your situation. The scripture says that God knows even the number of hair on our heads. So if he knows this minute thing of this number of hair on your heads, can you count the number of hair on your heads? But God knows it. So what makes you think that God doesn't know about your situation? What makes you think that your situation is so great that God cannot do anything about it? What makes you think that through all this purposefulness that life has shown us, life does not have a purpose for putting you through the problem that or situation that you are in? What makes you think that it is all for fun? It is not for fun. Life knows what it is doing. So, like I said, speak the truth to the situation. And you don't necessarily have to wait till you are in a problem before you speak this truth. You can make it a daily practice. As you walk in life, as you wake up in the morning, as you are going to bed, say to yourself that I did not bring myself here. I cannot afford not to be here. Neither can I resist exiting from here. So whatever situations I'm going through this day, that which brought me here will fulfill itself in and through this situation for its own glory. For it is not about you. It is about life seeking to fulfill its own self. You are just a messenger that life passes its information and its wisdom through. So surrender yourself and allow life to be itself through you. For it is not about you. I say it again, it is not about you, it is about life. Like the third Miskachu, sacred life is here glorifying itself as you. It is not you. It is sacred life that is living its life through you. And because you don't know, you think that life is dealing a bad hand on you. No, life is fulfilling itself through you. And there is a whole huge support behind you, supporting you, but you do not know. So you are stressing and worrying yourself. Think about your parents. It is life that brought your parents together to bring you here. And think about their parents and their parents and parents' parents to thousands of generations behind them. All this force is behind you, supporting you and wanting you to fulfill the life that you are meant to fulfill. So you have a huge support system behind you. What about the future generations? They are filling you with wisdom and visions for you to create a conducive environment for them to come and thrive in. Because you are here before them, and what you create is what they will also come and enjoy. So the past and the present that you are worrying about is actually even supporting you. So will you go to the past to pick what is worrying you? Will you go to the present to be anxious about things that you don't even know? Good. So trust in the purposefulness of life, and it will take you to where you are intended to be. So speak the truth to the situation and watch the situation dissolve and become nothing. So, what are the benefits when you go through all of this? You begin to have a proper connection with your Creator. Because you are free from stress, pain, and anxiety, information flows freely in and through you. Because like I said before, life wants the best for all things. So, if you trust in the purposefulness of life and open yourself, life would bring the best solutions through you to solve whatever problem or situation you are in. So once you trust in this source, you open yourself up for the best solutions to flow in and through you. So you gain a better connection with your Creator and with life. What about your social relationships? We said earlier on that you become disconnected from your friends and family. But when you trust in the purposefulness of life, you begin to see that everything happens for good. And there is good in every situation. So you open yourself up to try and understand the next person well. You try and listen well to your partner. You try and listen well to your children, your friends, your family, your business partners, your clients. You lend a better ear to them so that you can understand them well and create a harmonious relationship with them so that you can move on truthfully and purposefully so that life will fulfill its good in and through you. What about psychologically? Thank you. What about psychologically? You have peace of mind. All the negative thoughts are dissolved. And you can think freely. Now you can sleep soundly. And you don't worry too much. Physically, all the diseases are gone because now your mind is clear. You eat well, the exact amounts that you are supposed to eat. And you don't overeat or undereat. So you are free from diseases. And you are healthy and strong and productive in life. And if you are productive in life, it means you work well. So your finances is also good. And because you have created a harmonious relationship with your business and your clients, business is flowing because there's understanding between you and them. And you don't judge them wrongly. So these are all the benefits that you get from trusting and knowing that life knows best. So in conclusion, I'd like to tell you a story about a teapot that I like so much. A couple, an old couple, went to a shop to look for a gift to buy for the newly wedded guests here. They wanted to buy a gift for them. So they went to a shop. They saw many beautiful gifts in the shop. But they came to this teapot that they loved so much. The teapot was just beautiful. The colors, the size, the shape, everything was just beautiful. And as they stood there admiring the teapot began to speak to them and say, "You don't know what I've been through to get to where I am. I was once just sand on the floor, minding my own business. And this man came to pick me up and took me to this room that was so uncomfortable. I was telling him, I don't want to be here. Take me back to where you took me from. The man said, no. Then he took me and started mixing me, putting water in me and turning me around. I said, I don't like what you are doing to me. It's uncomfortable. Take me back to where you took me from. The man said, no, I'm not done with you yet. Then he left me to dry. I thought, oh, that was it. It is done. I'm going back to where I came from. But it wasn't long before he took me and then put me on this machine and he was spinning me around and molding me and it was making me dizzy. And I was telling him, no, I don't like what you are doing to me. I don't feel comfortable here. Take me back to where you took me from. The man said, no, wait, I am not done with you yet. Then he molded me into this shape and put me in a hot oven. Trust me, the oven was very hot. It was burning and I was crying and telling this man, I don't want to be here. It's too hot here. Take me out of this oven. I want to go back to where you took me from. The man said, no. He came, opened the door of the oven, looked at me and said, yes, I'm not done with you yet. And shut the door. Oh my God. It was too hot in here. I was screaming and crying and asking this man to take me out of here. Finally, he came to take me out and left me to dry. I was so relieved, thinking that he would take me back. Then he took me and started painting me and putting all these colors and things on me. I'm like, what is all this? I don't like being here. Take me back to where you took me from. I want to go back to the sun. That is where I belong. The man said, no, just a minute. I'm not done with you yet. Then he created other versions of me, packed me into a box, and now left me into the shop that you are admiring. This is the story of your life. You are living in your comfort zone. You are living in your comfort zone in the sand. God has picked you up, molding you and shaping you to become that glory that life is seeking to glorify. And you are telling God that you want to go back to your comfort zone. What do you mean? God is taking you through the fires and pains that you are going through to mold you and put you there for life to glorify itself through you. And you are there crying that you want to go back to your comfort zone. You want to go and be nothing. Like God is telling you, no, I'm not done with you yet. There is a greater life for you. And I am going to make that out of you, whether you like it or not. So surrender yourself to the purposefulness of life and watch life be itself through you. So, beloved, life knows best and knows whatever situation you are going through. You see, sometimes when we go through situations, we think it's the worst of situations. Life will never bring anything that life knows that you cannot handle. Whatever situation it has brought to you, life knows that you have what it takes to handle that situation. That is why you are going through it. So accept it. Okay? Accept the situation and trust that this purposeful life that brought you here will see you through this situation and would work its glory through you, as you, for you, always. God bless you.
Anuanom ne adɔfo pɛsɛ metwe madwen ɛkɔ nkyerɛkyerɛ bi a ɛwɔ kyerɛ kronkron no mu. So ɔkɔ Bible Moses nwoma a edi kan ɛyɛ Genesis ti baako nkyikyɛmu aduonu osia. Na Nyankopɔn ka sɛ mommɛmmɔ nipa sɛ yɛn nsɛ so. De nipa onam wiase ɔyɛ Nyankopɔn ne nsɛ so. Ɔdɔ anigye nkunimdi ahoɔden ɛyɛ tumi a ɛwɔ nyame ni nyinaa wɔ onipa dasanim. Ne atusu mienu sɛ ɔkɔ Moses nwoma a edi kan ti mienu ɛyɛ Genesis ti mienu nkyikyɛmu nson a ɔse na nyame fa adɔte ɛna ɔnwo onipa ɛna ɔhome gu ne mu ɛnkwa home na ɔbɛyɛ ɔkra atiasefo. Nti nipa yɛ kra ɛna ɔsan ɛyɛ nipadua yi. Na ɔhwɛ yɛ abrabɔ mu a yɛba yɛkɔ school ni sua nneɛma bebree. Ni nyina kyerɛ yɛ ɛkwan ɛnam so a nia yɛbɛfira, nia yɛbɛnom, baabi yɛbɛda. Ɛhyɛ yɛ ma ɛmi yɛtumi nya saa nneɛma yi. Na mo na ka ɛkra no ɛfa no. Yɛnhyɛ da ni school bebree a ɛkyerɛ yɛn sɛnea ɛkra no ɛsi ɛhyɛ ne ma ɛfa. Yɛwɔ nsɔre bebree. Ɛso nsɔre ni nyinaa di asɔre entiteɛ ne ne nkyerɛkyerɛ so. Na mo pɛsɛ wudi Jesus entiteɛ ne ne nkyerɛkyerɛ so a ɛbɛm wahu sɛ nipa ɛyɛ kra ɛna ɔsan ɛyɛ honam a na ɛsɛ unya asɔre a ɛbɛboa. So akɔ asɔre mfie bebree na wonim sɛ woyɛ honhom na wonim ne enti a ɔba wiase. Unim nia oba ha se obeye botai poti a obo ade Nyankopon no esuma se braha beye. Unim baabi a ufiri ha wo kwa. Ne che se wa brabo no ehwete kwa. Uhia sori a ebema sa nkyerkyere yi nyina a ebe hyew ma wo honhom mu a wanamo a ubetu nyina ubehu se woyɛ kra na wahyɛ kra no ma ama wodo suban wanigye suban utumi a ɛwɔ mu a ɛyɛ nyame tumi a ɔbɔ sɛ ne nse so no ni nyinaa daadi onua ya bɛn wo enti sɛ wo ba Ethereum mission headquarters a yɛwɔ Sakaman o free Sakaman Junction now the wani kyerɛ Sakaman a o tra filling stations mienu ɛwɔ nsa nimfa so a Ethereum mission edi so pɛpɛɛpɛ enti yɛto nsa frɔ kwasiada bia anopa yɛhyɛseɛ na ɔwɔtwe ɛne fa na yɛde akɔpem no ndumienu okɔ Kumasi nso a Ethereum mission ɛwɔ Deba Court Hotel ɛwɔ Adiemra yes to nsa frɔ ɛnso nso kwasiada anopa bia efiri no ndu ɛkɔpem no ndumienu yɛyɛ mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛ mu bɛka yɛn ho ne hu wo nyame su ene wo honhom suban sania ɛte na wanante ɛwɔ honhom okɔ takrade nso a wɔ Anaje Estates ubehu ye signboard ɛwɔ ɛkwan ne ho ɛwɔ nso kwasieda nopa bia firi no nkron ɛkɔpem no dumienu saa mpɛsɛmpɛsɛm ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ɛkɔso ase wotu kwan ɛkɔ abrokyere nso a ɛwɔ UK United Kingdom yɛwɔ 58 Goring Park Avenue ɛwɔ Misham enti ɛhɔ nso ubetimi ɛne yɛn ahyia adi nkita ho ɛna sɛ wokɔ United States nso a America ɛhɔ nso yɛwɔ Los Angeles a ubetimi abɛhyia yɛwɔ hɔ yɛne wadi nkita ho we nyina nso sɛ wotimi ɛne headquarters no di nkita ho a address ni telephone numbers a edo beko UK ene US ni nyina le konsabeka onua omra so senia obepeja ewo honhom ene nyame mu senia obehu unyame tumi ene Kristo so a wo ye fro bra na beka Ethereum mission ho na ye ma nipa enkwaje enwie peye nyame nhyirawo.
We call it grand discovery because this secret is known only in one place on the planet so far. The place is called Ethereum Mission.